Hey everybody, Tori here. So today I want to work on my reason why page. So if you weren't sure what I was doing, I'm actually working on last year's December daily and this year's December daily at the same time because last year I didn't get it done. Well, I didn't even work on it at all other than making the book. And so this year I wanted to work on both. I took notes last year of what I wanted to say. So it is from last year, even though I'm doing it this year. And then I have today's too. So I think I'm gonna work on this year's reason why first, and then I'll do the other one. And then this way you'll kind of get to see like two different versions. So I have this really cute page in here. It's actually a project life card. I believe it comes from Ali Edwards or December Daily. And I added these stitching lines on here last year. So I'm actually gonna do some journaling on this side and then I'll probably do some on the other side. I just wanna tidy up the threads a little bit because they're a little bonkers. I'm trying to decide if I wanna do the writing on this side or what I wanna do. Because, well, I think I'll do it on this side. So I'm just gonna tidy up the threads a little bit. And I'm gonna start by writing out everything I wanna say, and then I have a couple of embellishment stamp ideas that I'm thinking might look cute on here. So if you've watched my December dailies in the past, you know this about me. But I like to pick my one little word for the next year, usually in December, and I kind of like start focusing on it. I pick my one little word and I start focusing on it in December. So my one little word for this year is grateful. And I really want to focus this Christmas season. I'm just going to add a little piece of washi tape here. I really want to focus this year on being grateful and focusing on all the things I have to be thankful for. And once I read my reason why to later, it'll maybe make a little more sense why I picked that word. So, but to start, that's kind of what I'm thinking. So I'm gonna do some journaling on this side and on this side, just about what it like, about being grateful. And talk all about like how I want to focus on being grateful this year. So before I do my journaling, I pull out some stamps which had some phrases on them. Some of them are Christmas, some of them are not, that I thought I could use kind of like for a title. So let's see, so two of them are Christmas and then the other four are not. So I'm not going to use them all. I'm just trying to figure out what phrase I want to say on here. There's this one, 'tis the season, that could work. It doesn't really work for this spot though. Maybe it'll work in the other one. And then I really like this phrase, what matters most. But again, I think that one's a little too big for this spot. I kind of grabbed them out without looking at the spot, and then now I kind of want to see. Remember this, I thought could be a cute phrase. This one is for the books. Write it down so I wouldn't forget. I think I like this one. Details. Could be kind of cute. Or I have these ones that said like currently on my mind. I'm thinking I like these two the best. So other details or remember this? I think remember this works well. So this is the Hold Tight stamp set from Feed Your Crafts and Brandy Kincaid. I love when Brandy and Feed Your Crafts collaborate. They come up with such great kits and stamps. So, I think remember this is gonna look really cute. I love the font of it. It's like a typewriter font. Remember this. Okay. So I'm thinking what I'll do is I'll just stamp it off to the side a little bit, and then my writing can be there. That's great. So I'm gonna go add the writing now, and I'm gonna stick you guys on fast forward for that.
Magic is falling straight from the sky, covering everything glistening white. Jack Frost has finally come out to say hi with his snow on Christmas morning. All year I've waited day in out the same, through all the seasons, the wind and the rain, holding out hope for a blanket of white with some snow on Christmas morning. Close your eyes, sweet dreams, little one. Think of the magic of Christmas morn, as snow falls softly through the night. It will be such a wondrous sight. Magic is falling straight from the sky, covering everything glistening white.
It's here on this side and here, and then I left this because I was thinking I could do some kind of embellishment or something on this bag, and then it goes here. So I'll just read it to you guys. Remember this. As I remember the reason for the season, I want to remember to be grateful. This year I'm in Kenya and I'm spending Christmas alone. I think it's gonna be really hard. I'm afraid it won't feel like Christmas because I'm not with my family and friends doing Christmas traditions. But Christmas is about what Jesus came to do, so there is always something to be grateful for. Gratitude helps you see what's there, not what isn't. So this year, I choose to be grateful, to stop and smell the roses because the flowers are still out, to try new foods, to meet new people, to do new things, and to stop and see the blessings all around me. I know some parts will be hard, but I choose to say thank you because I still remember the days I prayed for the things I have now. Psalm 116:7, God, you have been so good to me. Psalm 106:1, you give thanks to the Lord, for he is good. His love endures forever. I'm doing this December daily because I want to remember all the moments, big, small, messy, imperfect, all of them. And because traditions don't have to end, because new traditions can be started, because I'm grateful. I'm grateful for all the blessings yet to come. So that is my reason why for this year. So I'm just going to add something here, I think. I have all of these die cuts I cut out earlier. I was thinking that one of them could work well. I had these like trees, but I'm not really crazy about it on there, so that might not work. I have this brown one too, but again, I don't like the way it looks on there. Okay, I'm gonna look for something else. Maybe one of these snow and cocoa stickers could work. I really like this giant snowman. especially like these trees. Could do like a little forest of them. That's cute. And I'm gonna fill this space here with some trees too. So it kind of goes across. I think it needs like a word phrase sticker or something.
Must be Christmas again. I look around and see those old signs the same. The lights and laughter, they fill the air. And there's not a care, no worries at this time of year. Good friends and family to see, telling stories of the year that has been.
Okay, so there we have it. I just found a letter sticker from Allie Edwards that says gratitudes, which I feel like works well. And I'm thinking behind here I'll add a photo of myself. I think that'll be cute there. So now that I've done that one, I'm going to work on the one in my 2019. I had a little trouble finding a page to do it on, but in the end I decided to just grab a white piece of paper and do my journaling on the white piece of paper and then place that on top of one of the papers so that you'll be able to actually read it, because otherwise you wouldn't be able to read my reason why page. So one of the things I really want to use a lot more this year in my December daily is die cuts, because I have a silhouette cameo for now and I love it and I want to play with it. So I was just looking through some different die cuts that I had already cut out to see if there was something that I wanted to use, and I ended up deciding to go with this really gorgeous like mandala die cut. I believe it's from Paige Evans. And I had already cut it out and I thought it would be kind of pretty layered on top of the reason why page. So what I'm doing now is I'm just kind of planning out how much of the mandala snowflake pattern design has to be stuck down to the white piece of paper so that you can like lift it up and read the reason why underneath. So that's kind of what I'm doing. And then what I'll do is I'll use my ruler to draw some lines and then I'll write out my reason why. So while I'm doing that, I'll just tell you what it says so that we can kind of skip over that part and just go a little faster. So remember, this is last year's December daily reason why. This is my last Christmas in Canada. I can't believe next Christmas I'll be in Kenya. It's coming and it's coming quickly. It's easy to think of all the to-do list, fundraising, packing, goodbyes that are coming and rush right past December. But I want to slow down and savor this Christmas. I want to appreciate all of the moments. I want to thrive, to flourish. The purpose of this glorious life is not simply to endure it, but to soar, to stumble, and to flourish as you learn to fall in love with existence. We were born to live, my dear, not merely to exist. And that's a quote from Becca Lee. Because this is a year of beginnings and ending, this year I choose to thrive, to flourish. As I remember the reason for the season, I'm reminded to slow down and spend time with the Lord, and when I do that, I will grow. True happiness blooms from within. Planted in the house of the Lord, they will flourish in the courts of their God. Psalm 92, verse 13. What does it look like to spend more time preparing my heart than preparing to go? And that was just kind of like a question I ended my reason why page on there. And then I kind of just sign it, and that's kind of it. So let's skip ahead. I did do just a teeny tiny bit of embellishing, so I'll show you that. So basically what I did was I adhered that die cut just along the edge of that reason why so it can flip up so you can read the reason why. It just kind of gives it like some really pretty detail. And then I adhered that whole thing into the junk journal on a black and white snow and cocoa paper. And I just really love the way that works. And I finished it off with just a little gold puffy sticker. And then on the left-hand side, I'm thinking I will add a photo tomorrow. So that's it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment. See you guys soon. And I would love to hear in the comments what your reason why is, or what your one little word will be for next year if you've already thought of it. Have a great day. Bye.
Magic is falling straight from the sky.